In these fractions, we have some addition and some subtraction. The only way that you can simplify a fraction, in other words, cancel things out, is if there's all multiplication going on. So we need to rewrite the numerator so that there's multiplication and rewrite the denominator so there's multiplication. Another way of saying that is factor, because factor turns something into multiplication. To factor the numerator, you're looking to see what's in common before and after the minus. The biggest number that fits into 15 and 35 is 5. So I'm going to be able to take a 5 out of both of those terms. And then this is v times v, and that's v. So they both have a single v in common. So I'm going to take a 5v out, and then what's left over there, 5 times what gets me back to 15? That's going to be a 3. Another way to think of it is 15 divided by 5 is 3. And then v times what is going to get me v squared, and that would be another v. Okay, so 3v. Now if I take a 5v out of the back half here, 5 times 7 is going to get me to 35. Or you can think of it as 35 divided by 5 is 7. And I'm taking the v out, so that v is gone. So I still have minus 7. You can redistribute to verify. 5v times 3v is 15v squared. 5v times negative 7 is negative 35v. Okay, we want to turn that into a multiplication problem as well. So we were thinking, what can I take out of both? 5 and 25 can both be divided by 5. And then v times v and v, so they both have a v. So I'm going to take out the 5v. Taking a 5v out of 5v squared, I'm left with v. Taking a 5v out of 25v is going to be just 5. Make sure we have a minus there. So 5v times v, 5v squared. 5v times negative 5 is minus 25v. Now that we've rewritten this as a multiplication problem, we're ready to start canceling things. So I'm going to be able to cancel this 5. Let me make that a little bit bigger. Okay, this 5 with this 5. I can cancel this v with this v. So the only thing left over in the numerator is 3v minus 7, and in the denominator v minus 5. So there we have our answer. Okay, we're going to turn this one also into a multiplication problem. So thinking about what's in common to 3y and 9, they both have a 3 in them. So I'm going to take a 3 out front. What's left when I take a 3 out of 3y is y. If I take a 3 out of 9, that's 3. If you're struggling to keep up with that, I'm saying 3 divided by 3 is 1, and 9 divided by 3 is 3, to get my leftover there. For 8v and 20, or excuse me, for 8, that got a little too big there, sorry. Okay, for 8y squared and 24y, they both have a y, and the biggest number that fits into 8 and 24 is 8. So I'm going to take an 8 and a y out. Taking an 8 and a y out, that leaves me with y. And taking out an 8 from 24, that's 3, because 24 divided by 8 is 3. And the y is out front, so that y is gone. So all I have left is 3. Now that it's 3 multiplied by y plus 3, and 8 multiplied by y multiplied by y plus 3, I can cancel any of the pieces that are being multiplied. So the y plus 3 and this y plus 3, those can cancel. And then I still have a 3 in the numerator and an 8y in the denominator. And so there's our simplified fraction. So to be able to simplify a fraction, you need to turn everything into multiplication, and then you can start crossing off the pieces that are alike. Yeah?
Mine is different from yours.
I'll take a look. Give me one sec. Okay.